The loading screen?
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have done nothing. I'm in like the settings. Maybe I should exit the,
So,
well, now I'm in the credits. Oops. Okay.
oops. Whoops.
Yeah. Whoopsie. Not
So,
what I meant to do.
there are 4 worlds to choose from.
Okay.
2 of them are for like experienced or advanced players. You'll see what they look like when you click on new game,
Yeah. Gosh, they're all really pretty.
right? So, I have played in the first world.
Grassfields? Is
The
that the
first
first
one that
one?
you see called Grass Fields. I've played in that one. I really like that one. I started up a game. Thank you, Pixel. I started up a game in the Rocky Desert one. I have not played in that one
Okay.
pretty much at all because, to be honest, like after playing in the other one for so long, I just kind of fell in love with it. But I am completely down to play either one. Pick whichever one looks prettiest to you. Read the descriptions of them.
I love them both. Okay. The first viable building location FICSIT had found, standing out because of its open and relatively flat fields, considering that distances between mining locations, building outposts, and or large transportation lines may be necessary eventually. Okay, so and then the desert, the textbook example of a fix-it approved
Yeah.
build location with balanced resources, space, and distances. Additionally, it is very close to the sea, making water an easy commodity. Okay. I assume water is really important, right? Like people need it to live. So let's do that one. Let's do the desert.
Let's do the desert one. Word.
Yeah. Okay, so click on the desert.
Well, so the importance of water, you don't really need to think about in this game eating.
Okay.
This isn't really survival craft. This is you have been put on this earth specifically to manufacture things.
Okay, so
Or this
I would
plant.
need it for like
So
water
yeah, you're like
wheels or
Chase said you're like a Wally.
okay. Oh, well, let's
So-
just name this session Wally then.
Yes, let's name it Wally.
Okay.
So water, the importance of water in this is for like manufacturing purposes, not like eating and crafting purposes.
Okay, great.
And cooling. And when you get to nuclear, you will need water, but by that point, you should be able to get to water.
Okay. Okay, so session type, I go to friends only, right?
What'd you say, Gloria?
Do I go to friends only for the session type?
I would personally. Oh, I see you.
You see me?
I mean, when I go to multiplayer, I see Shadowless Light lurking in main menu currently.
Oh, it says I'm lurking? I mean, I totally am.
Lurking in the main menu.
Do I click start? I mean, yes, I click start, but like, I just want to make sure I don't start without you.
I actually have never played multiplayer in this before. Chase, by the way, says that you have an amazing name. He loves it. It says you are in a private session. So,
What? I totally put friends only.
do you have a session ID?
I can exit to my main menu and find out.
Attention
Let me
Pioneer.
Google it.
The following instructional video
Yeah.
is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated.
Oh, she's talking to me.
Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned
She'll do
pillars
that.
of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly.
This is kind of like your introduction.
Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings.
This is really cool.
Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis.
Yo, I just realized something. We never took the care.
Packs his pants.
Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation.
Can I pause this?
That's it.
No, she
Get
just
to
keeps
work
talking.
and be effective.
Yep, essentially. She's like, look, you signed up for this. There's no pausing a rocket for me.
Yeah.
Please remain seated
Get to
during
work and
full
be
procedure.
effective. Okay, I'll do that
Atmospheric
then.
entry in 5, 4, 3.
So I think I will need your session ID because it still says you're in a private session.
Oh,
Or you could
crap.
try inviting me.
I'm on fire! Holy crap! this is a good. My engineering instincts tell me this is a good.
You're hurtling through the atmosphere. What do you
I don't know. I guess that's a good question. But man, if this were real, I'd be so motion sick. Like, throw
I
up
would be
everywhere.
emotion sick. I would be just stressed.
Yeah. Ooh. The trees.
Chase, if you would like to pull her up on Twitch,
Her
I'm
name
on-
is YouTube actually right now.
He's on YouTube, and her name is Actively
Please ensure the
Existing.
integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%.
He said, "Why aren't you streaming on both at the same time?"
Because that requires you to spend money.
Yeah, there you go. You have
Remember,
to spend money. Chase.
efficiency first.
Yeah, I would have to buy my streaming software, like a subscription or something.
He wants to know what software you're streaming on.
OBS Streamlabs.
That's what I was saying. OBS. Can you not do 2 streams at once on OBS? Is
You
that
have
paid
to-
now?
Welcome
You have to pay
Planet
for
Massage
subscription
2
in order to do that.
ABP, your designated sector
The
in the
OBS?
binary star system of Acucha.
Chase is learning.
No, when
I
did that
am
become a
Ada,
thing?
also known
I
as
don't know.
artificial
Well, so
directory
the
and
reason they've
assistant,
named it
tasked to
OBS
support
is
pioneers
because when
such
you
as
have
in their
to try to
mission.
understand
You are
their
the third of your
subscription
sector to
platform,
survive planet
you go,
fall. Congratulations.
Is this
Jesus.
a mature stream or
No.
is this a zero?
Objective-based introduction.
I mean, let's just try to be
Welcome
mature.
to onboarding.
yes.
Okay, so
Oh, it says join
First
now. I think you
objective.
just had to get through
Please
the
dismantle
introduction.
the drop
Oh,
pod.
okay.
The
So
resulting
now you can
materials
join
will
me.
be
Can I-
repurposed
should I
to
invite
construct
you,
a
or-
habitat and utility base.
No, I'm
from
just
now
straight
on
up. I think I'm
referred
just
to
like
as the
crashing your
hub.
party right now.
well, it says invite.
Notes.
Like-
Fix it incorporated as cost-effective
Oh,
and
well then
efficient.
maybe yes, invite.
We
If
do
it
not
popped up and
waste.
said, please let this person into your server, they're currently knocking at the door.
Okay, I'm gonna invite
Fix it tip
little
number
Gabe.
22. Look behind you.
I assume you're little Gabe, right? Oh my gosh, it says
Little-
you're already here.
Little G-Babe. Oh, hey. Let's do it. Yes. I think my name is Lil G-Babe on here, but
Well, it just says little Gabe. Where are you?
I currently am in hell.
Oh, so are you
Yeah.
also falling into the atmosphere?
No, I'm currently on the planet. I was just trying to turn things down so you're not going to get any annoying echo on your stream.
Yes, I picked up some
okay.
berries.
Now, if you see any aliens, fear. Have fear. Immediate fear. Don't approach them. Don't think that you're capable of fighting them.
No, we're covered.
Because
Okay.
you're going to die immediately until you figure out how to, like...
Oh,
Step.
whoa.
Get range?
That dude looks
Oh, yes, and
so
they are
cool.
aggressive. They will run at you and try to headbutt you.
All of them? This one looks
Yes.
friendly. He's just a giant egg with long legs.
Trust nothing. Trust nothing here whatsoever.
Alright, I won't go up to it. It's a good thing you said something because I was literally about to run up to this dude.
I mean, the only thing I've found so
You
far
wanna go
that's
to
not
the
like
town?
super aggressive that I can think of off the top of my head, I'm sure it exists, is the
Yeah, that's fine.
there's a at least on the other planet that I was on, like a small thing that looks like a parrot that crawls on all fours, kind of. If I remember correctly, it's been a little while.
Weird.
It's not aggressive. It's telling me that I need to dismantle the drop pod, but I'm pretty sure you've already dismantled the drop pod, and I just randomly spawned on this planet, so I have
Oh.
no purpose.
I did not dismantle the drop pod because I was too busy looking at the egg.
Oh, well, there you go. Dismantle the drop pod. Also, if you find any of these, like, tree things that look like, I'm sure you've seen these things that are like the nuts.
Yes,
Like a
I
tree
picked
All
some
important
berries.
Fix-It data and
Okay, so there's
communication
one
is
of those that
recorded
looks
and
just like
stored
that,
in the
except it's
codex,
bright blue,
including
and there are, like,
steps.
these red egg things on it instead of the nuts. Don't go near that.
Don't go near that. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of wandering around, but there's also aliens everywhere. Like, I want to head towards you, but there's aliens there. I'm gonna do it anyways.
I don't even know
No,
where
I
you're
don't
at,
see
like,
them.
so far. I don't
There's
even
a,
know.
in the up, you know how you have waypoints on the top?
Oh, okay. They're on top of this?
Yes.
There's
oh,
a
hey.
waypoint to you.
I
Yeah.
see you now.
So there's a
I'm
waypoint
smart.
to me. Okay, I'm
You on
gonna,
top of
I,
that?
I'm
Oh, there's a zip
scared
line.
to,
You
like,
see it?
jump off, but at the same time, like,
I bet you.
I must
use a
leap
jump pad to get to it.
forward. Oh, I picked
Is
up
William
some
playing a
wood.
completely different game in the background right now?
Yeah, they're playing Apex Legends. Can you hear him?
I see them.
I can hear him. And it cracked me up because right at the same time that you were saying the thing about the waypoint, he was saying something about a waypoint in the background, and I was like, I thought he was just doubling up on what you were saying. I was like, okay, I got it.
Oh, jeez.
But no, you're good. I can hear him, but
Okay.
it ain't no thing. It's not that distracting. It's well balanced audio currently.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, did Chase decide to get onto the stream?
I'm not sure. Chase, did you decide? He has not yet. I think he's looking at his stocks. He
Yeah.
is a stock-obsessed boy. Okay, I'm currently being flanked. Nope, run away. I have nothing to fight back with currently because we have
Throw
not
some
dismantled
berries.
the
Throw
drop
some
pod.
berries. Wait, what does dismantling the drop pod do?
It gives you the ability to actually start crafting things.
Oh.
And I'm being rammed in the butt currently. Like, literally, there's... Oh, and
Oh,
I'm
you
dead.
died. I can see it on the waypoint. You're a,
I was more aggressive as
you
a kid.
left a crate behind? Wait, did you respawn up on top of a hill?
I think so.
Oh, wait, I think you respawned where I spawned. I'm coming
All right,
to you.
let me see if I can find you. Okay.
Someone's behind you. Heads up.
So I've collected a bunch of nuts and things, which aren't actually that important, but you can actually run back and get your lost things.
Nice.
your
I collected
crate.
wood and leaves.
Yes, you will need tons of leaves and wood.
Hey!
How did we always get
That
Turn
is
around.
going to be your
Just
early
set up
game
the last
fuel
minute.
source, actually.
Wait, turn around.
Me?
Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
Who else am I talking to? Yes.
What's up?
Hey.
All right, let's try to go get this crate. I think you spawned right next to, or the ship is right next to the crate.
Oof. Is there fall damage?
Yes, you can kill yourself, but you're not going to, like, immediately die jumping off of that small of a distance. Oh, look, water.
Yes.
Pretty important.
Also, there's an alien on the right. Lizard thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, that should probably be fine. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, except that it's not like what I described.
Yeah, only it's completely different.
It does not look like a small crawling parrot.
No,
if
it
you
looks
can
like a
see-
spiky fuck. Are you Naruto running?
I
Excuse me? You're just
I
Naruto
never
running.
realized that.
Well, no, now you're running normally. What happened? I'm so
No,
confused.
leave it.
I found a table that's
Oh,
connected
this
to
is
the
what I was
top
talking
box,
about.
so
See?
I could-
It looks like a parrot, but it's running.
It does. Little cutie.
Except not a parrot. That's not what a parrot looks like.
Oh.
It's a different type of bird entirely. Okay. Yeah, so I'm at 3 health. Great. So yes, you do eat nuts, but like you don't like starve. I don't think. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's not quite like Minecraft where you have to like constantly make sure you're alive.
Good. I like Minecraft okay. The 2 times that I've played it, but I really hate the eating mechanic.
Going hot.
I cannot believe you have not played more Minecraft.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay.
We built like this really big intricate mine and then like lost interest, I guess. Ooh, berries.
I mean, yeah, that sounds about like how Minecraft typically goes.
new boot gang.
You build this like ginormous map and then you're like, well, what do I do now? All right, so I cannot remember how to get into my inventory.
Is it I? No.
It's not I. Feels like it should be I. P enters like camera mode. Oh, apparently
You can clap.
T, if you hold T,
How do you kill
you
this?
can twist it or clap. That's your emotions, so to speak.
I have no
Let's see.
emotions.
Oh,
I am robot.
I have no emotions. I'm just actively existing. Okay, B is N is
Yeah.
your search. Pixel.
Oh.
Honestly, dog. T.
Oh, whoa.
I'm sorry, tab.
Well, I
not
just
Wow.
straight
I don't
up
think I
punched
can
up
make
that
a
dude had
craft bench.
shotgun
Yeah, I need
and
iron plates and stuff.
Okay, so
True
press
price
tab.
fashion, dude.
Tab.
Third
Does that bring
objective.
up your inventory?
Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron.
Oh, I have to go and find
Note,
iron.
the acquisition of iron is
If that
considered
brought up your
essential in
inventory, you have,
preparation
like,
for all
this
future
tool.
objectives.
That's called a Xeno Zapper.
Yeah.
Make sure you put that in your hand because that is you're
Oh,
going
dude,
to use
I
that
am
for
sorry.
any sort of
Oh,
defense
God.
that you might need.
You got company.
Can that hurt aliens?
They got
It stinks. Takes some effort
damn
to actually injure them.
Yeah.
It seems.
Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. Did I? don't know. It just glitched really fast and then suddenly you were flying. It's very confusing.
Tased me in the butt.
So sorry.
Don't
I,
tase me, bro.
I just naturally I had to like click the button. Oof.
Yeah, so that's how you essentially tase them. So there are a bunch of them around the shuttle right now. One of them breathes fire. So if you try to, they will ram you. You kind of want to like try to get them in the butt because if you,
Oh.
yeah, there you go. If you try to get them in the head, then
Stabby,
Pixel.
stabby.
If you try to get them in the head, then they just have a bunch of armor and you can't really get through it.
Come here. Come here.
See, like this, for example. I'm perfectly fine with being a distraction.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Eh.
So, oh,
That is
Jesus!
that is satisfying.
What?
That's why they call this satisfactory.
Yes, tis satisfactory. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna press F,
Okay.
and you. Wow, I heard another one. If you you're gonna press F, and then you're gonna dismantle your shuttle and stuff. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go look for some resources using your resource scanner.
Okay.
And once we find resources, we're going to pick a spot nearby the resources or nearby water, wherever you feel is safest, and you want to camp out. We're
Okay.
going to set all of this back up, and this is going to be your lab of sorts that we're going to work out of.
Okay, so I already dismantled the ship that I came in. I can't dismantle this stuff for some reason.
I got a purple
This-
backpack.
Yeah.
This is your drop pod.
This huge
we
thing?
need to repair the emergency doors. And yeah, I can't dismantle it either. So cool. We need,
I wanna
How
check
can
it.
you tell?
what is that? You
This-
need rotors. So we have to build rotors.
Oh.
Dangerous.
Oh, look.
21 rotors.
Randomly acquire. So it's not shared resources. It's not shared loot between us. So essentially anything that drops, we just need to make sure that we keep track of it in the sense of like, whenever we're ready to build stuff, we just need to know which one of us has it.
Okay.
If you see anything on the ground now,
Not sure how I
around
feel
here,
about
like
that.
there's random supplies hanging out, go ahead and grab it because all of this stuff will be super
I
useful.
never prefer to be the aggressor.
Yes. The leaves.
But yeah,
That
there's
is
not
what you
really going to
meant.
be anything in this game like, you know, your typical RPG, for example, where it's going to be like, oh, there's loot. We're going to fight
Call
over
me
that. Like,
Daddy Octane.
it's going to be like, okay, we're both trying to build this factory. So anything that you have is essentially like, hey, I have this. Let's try to go build this machine, unless you just want to do crazy competing factories. But
No, I would rather
one
work-
giant factory.
Yes.
Also,
yeah,
if you
those
see
are the
this
egg
ginormous
things.
guy off in the distance,
Yeah.
he is also friendly.
Oh,
And he
I
makes
knew
the
he
most
looked
depressing
friendly.
noises and runs off looking like a sad Squidward if you stab him with a Xeno Zapper.
Oh, I don't want to do
I have
that
done
to
it
him.
before. You really get nothing from killing him, so it's not worth it. He's adorable. He's just going to walk around and occasionally get stuck inside of your factory.
Oh, that's
Like,
so
he'll
sad.
just glitch out and get stuck in the machinery and be like, "Rah!" It's pretty
I
great
said
when it
it's
happens.
uncomfortable.
Just know that he's friendly.
I love it. See, I knew he was friendly. I knew egg with long legs could not be.
Backpack here.
Could
When
not
you said a
be-
thing that was walking around looking like a large egg, that is not what I initially thought of. I thought that since I was on a different planet, that this was going to be some new enemy that I had to fear. I was like, no, stay away from the egg. If it looks cute, half the time it's not. Okay, yes. So I cannot remember how to use the resource scanner. Press V to scan for iron nodes. Okay, there you go. Pressing V.
Have you seen
Nothing's
the
happening.
by
pushed
chance?
V, and it's like, oh,
Oh my
I
god.
see it
Oh,
on the
there
map
we go.
now.
I have to hold on.
Use the mask.
Wow.
It's... Oh, this way.
Okay. So as you gain more experience and identify different resources, it will give you the option to select different resources.
Oh, nice.
It is like learning it all over again. Chase is like, it's been so long since playing, it's like learning it all over again. And I'm like, that's exactly what's happening. I remember the basics, but not all the controls.
There's so much wood.
Yo, is that a car right here?
Yes.
I am one of those little apartments.
All right.
Like my
perfect.
Skyrim is kicking in. I'm like, I must take everything.
Yeah, essentially. Does it give you a resource if you just like destroy it with your Xeno Zapper? I don't think it does. I think you have to actually like pick it up with E.
I think you do.
That's cool. The Minecraft days of punching trees are over.
Oh, it only lasts so long. Then you have to do it again.
What?
The iron.
Oh yes. Yeah,
There we
that's a
go.
thing.
Oh, this one's closest. Okay, I'll go to that one first.
Or, you know,
It's like, where did she go?
It's a good thing they have the waypoints.
That's what I was saying. Yeah,
That's a very good thing they have waypoints. Word. Do you need help with it? Okay.
Oh, it disappeared.
Oh, it's still, I can still see the thing. It's just the distances. There we go.
Did they leave the card?
Yeah, okay. So you see this thing over here on the right?
Oh,
It's the
yeah.
glowing.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like we're going to have to get near that. As soon as you get within close enough proximity of it, some angry bees are going to spawn out of it, FYI. And they're going to fly around, and you just have to try to, like, swat at them and kill them when the Xenos have.
Oh. Well, it says the iron is this way.
It's probably this thing that's right here in the ground. Angry bees. It's like Angry Birds, but Angry Bees. Welcome to this edition of Angry Birds and Bees, where we teach you about
Oh.
important life mechanics
I
angrily.
just punched a rock.
Yeah.
How do I get
Okay,
in here?
so yeah, this is your iron ore.
Wait, where are you? Okay, I'll just come to you. Wait, do you see me? Hello. Yee! This is it?
So you see when you highlight the iron ore, it says pure on it.
Yeah.
So first we're gonna break
Core
this
objective,
large thing,
build the
and
hub.
then whenever you do build your mining
Note,
machine,
To complete this
you're going to see
objective,
now it
the
says normal. It
resources
was just like the
salvaged from
top part
drop
that was
pod.
here. Whenever you build your mining machine, you're gonna set it on this. But in order to build your miner and place it, you will have to remove these things first. Just so you know for future reference, so you're not just like, why can't I place this?
Okay.
You've got more iron over here. Perfect. Okay. So these are actually 3 pretty nice mines.
All hail
it.
egg.
Does it tell you how to start working on it? To improve
Hello.
efficiency, the hub is best built near iron nodes.
Hi.
The hub can be found in the build menu by pressing Q. Further instructions on how to use the build menu are listed below. Okay. So it essentially gave you the parts to go ahead and build the hub
Oh,
at the
okay.
crash site. I don't know if you see those.
I think I do.
Damn, this would be a good time for us to have sniper rifles. Maybe we should took all those, like, those scopes for... Yeah, it's okay. Next server.
Can you hear my keyboard clicking? Is it super annoying?
I can hear it clicking, but for some reason I find it more calming than annoying.
Oh, good. Okay. I like moved my phone further away because I just realized Chase really likes mechanical keyboards. This is his mechanical keyboard from hell. It clicks so loud, but when you're playing, it's satisfying. When you're not playing, it's like, what is happening? Okay. Sorry, I was just kind of checking for more of those things. So we're gonna go back to your iron ore.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Early on, you can build these like little portable miners. So let's go ahead and find an easily accessible place because you're gonna have to constantly go back to it. Easily accessible place, convenient place where you want to build your mine.
Oh.
Or
okay.
your, I'm sorry, not your mine, your hub. So like, everything that you build and put down can be easily picked up and moved later. It doesn't have to be like completely destroyed.
You can use it if you
But you will want to go ahead and put down your base for where you're going to work out of.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Even not sliding maybe.
I feel like this makes sense, but I also think maybe we should go closer to the water.
There's no way we could probably get on top of there, is there?
I mean, we could,
What about...
I would keep it kind of close to the mine for right now, like where you're going to be mining from, so that you don't have to do a lot of running back and forth.
What is
But-
that?
Just that would be like bamboo.
It's like a crystal barrage. So like up
Oh
on
yeah,
top.
the glowing thing up there?
Yeah.
That might be one of the glowing slugs. Let's see. There are all different sorts of things in this game that are like rare energy sources or elements that you want to use for other things. Some of them can make your machines actually work faster,
Ooh.
but oftentimes they are somehow guarded
Yeah,
or
it did not.
booby trapped. Not necessarily booby trapped, but getting to them is essentially you might potentially face death trying to get them. Obviously, you respawn quickly, but There are some of those animals, like the aliens that we're currently fighting, that are like the ones with the armor on the head.
Mm-hmm.
They're like boss versions of those that can headbutt you very far.
Oof.
It's
Okay.
very, very inconvenient. I had a whole bunch of like really, really nice. I had a whole bunch of like the slugs, energy slugs in my inventory and stuff that was like, rare items that I wanted to hold on to. And I had one to headbutt me off the mountain, off the edge of the map, and just murdered me. I could not get my loot back. I was so angry. Okay.
I can imagine.
Let's
see. Was it
Um,
10? No. Yeah, so let's
you can
build
settle
a
down
hub.
between here and the water.
Let's
You
do
can
it.
always pick up your stuff and move it later.
Yeah, let's just do it like here, like right here. Like this spot exactly.
This spot exactly.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's true. That is,
Okay, so how do I do this? N?
Press U,
Oh, press U? What? U?
Q like queen.
Oh, Q. Oh, the hub. Oh,
There you
my.
go. Let me get out of your way. Perfect. You only
Wait.
need one of those guys.
I only need one? Okay, great.
I think you can only build one.
Okay.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature.
So this is your manual craft bench.
Hub Feature.
I'm just
Hub
gonna skip
Terminal.
her tutorial because your voice is better anyways.
Oh. Well, I mean, she'll probably actually tell you things that are truthful and useful, but I'm more than willing to make up whatever I don't know. So we've got that.
Fantastic. That's
So-
exactly. Wait, that guy, he literally just.
Yep.
Come on. All hail the egg.
Oh, okay. That's exactly what I was saying. It's like he's just gonna randomly walk through your factory at any given point in time and glitch out and get stuck somewhere. And if you
Gosh
stab
dang.
him, he runs away looking depressed. He goes, "Oh,
His little foot.
I know."
Get
He's
your
got
foot
such
out.
Tiny little legs.
Yeah. Those feet. They're like princess feet. They can't support that mass. This is illogical.
Look at those knees, though.
Them hearty
Them
thighs.
All right. So your craft bench.
Okay.
This is where we start building things.
That makes no sense at all. How would I
None
craft
whatsoever.
on a craft bench?
You already have your craft bench.
I've done it.
First, we need to start actually
I
like
ran around, I got a side
building
ride,
parts,
I'm back in time.
for example. So turn around really quick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right
I'm
behind you.
making iron
There's a thing-
ingot.
Yes. No, you're good. There's this thing called the hub terminal behind you.
Yes.
When you open up the hub terminal, you're going to see these tiers. The rest of them should look blocked, but right now you have tier 0 because you started from complete scratch with this game, so you didn't start with tier 1 like you typically would because it wants you to get introduced on how to work things.
Okay.
So click on tier 0
Got it.
and you're going to see the hub upgrade.
Yes.
We're going to select that milestone and it's going to tell us what we need to be able to build before we can, like the materials we have to submit to be able to upgrade our hub. So,
Okay, so it needs
Iron
10
rods.
iron rods. Yeah.
I don't even know what's killing each other.
I'm gonna update her tip.
Hold on.
Why?
Jump pad.
I think she
Right there.
gets it and she translated the whole sign for text. So it really bad.
oh
Yeah, poor
no.
girl. I'm probably gonna give her like $20 tip.
You
Definitely.
should.
She was out there for like 10 minutes trying to translate that shit.
Are you? Oh
Yeah,
no.
oh, sorry for the
Chase says he's sorry because he keeps cursing expletives and he's gonna stop doing that.
What's going on?
He just accidentally throws it in. So we had our Amazon groceries delivered,
Oh, nice.
and the girl who delivered the groceries didn't speak fluent English, so we have this sign sitting on our front porch, and it says,
to that too.
yeah. So there's a sign that's on our front porch because for a while we had a lot of solicitors, and it says, "No soliciting. My dogs will bark. My dogs will bark. I'll get angry, and I'll start yelling or something like that. Things will get awkward. Don't solicit on my porch." And it's supposed to be funny, like the dogs will bark, I'll yell, it'll get awkward.
No way
Don't essentially come solicit at my house. But since it's sitting like right next to our door and it obviously looks like something you're supposed to read,
Where are
she sat there and translated the whole thing on Google Translate because she didn't know what it was. So she was on our porch for like 5-10 minutes
Oh.
with our groceries, translating, trying to determine if she was allowed to knock on her door. And Chase was like, I feel so bad. I'm going to
Bro,
upgrade her
that's
tip to like
upset.
a much higher tip because he felt bad that she's been sitting on our porch for like 10 minutes. We could see it in our Ring camera. Like he just looked back and just saw that she's been sitting on our porch for 10 minutes trying to translate the sign.
Oh.
I know.
Sign cost her a lot of the.
Listen, Chase is over here like feels so guilty. He's like, she's just trying to make a living.
They're gonna have to come
and our sign caused her anxiety, and I'm like, I know, I feel so bad. That poor girl. She was really sweet and like super prompt with our groceries.
My ID, because I'm a drunk.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
So, okay.
She had to wait for Chase to give his ID because we ordered wine through Amazon. Bam.
So did you do 4? Because I only did 6.
Yes, I upgraded your
Congratulations.
Amazon.
You have unlocked
Oh.
Sorry, I kind
Building
of clicked
Workshop.
while
Equipment,
excitedly
portable
going,
miner,
oh hey, I did
inventory,
it.
additional slots. Hub feature, personal storage.
I got carried away. Okay.
6th objective.
Oh.
Complete hub upgrade 2. Note. Portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full.
Is she
Note.
still talking?
Multiple portable
Yes.
miners
Yes,
can
she
be
is.
used on a single node.
I'm going to skip it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, lady.
So, upgrading this has unlocked a bunch of stuff for you.
Okay. So for
You have a
upgrade-
second upgrade you're going to have to do.
Yeah, we need 10 iron sheets or
Yes.
plates and 20 iron
I
rods.
fucking headshot there.
Yes. Do you have iron rods made?
6. 6 of them.
It does impact damage.
In
if it explodes, yeah.
here? Yes. Or I have 4 now.
Perfect. So we need
Where are they?
20 of those.
Alright, I
Perfect.
added them to the thing. I'm gonna
And
go
then we need
iron. I'm gonna sit here.
hack away at the iron. I got you. I'll help you. We got this. I'm sorry if there's a bunch of noise in the background. They put all of our groceries in ginormous paper bags.
That's okay.
They're very environmentally friendly.
Dang, is it sunset already?
There we
What?
I said, is it sunset already?
see them in there.
Yes. We've been
Dang.
working very hard.
Well, I feel like the nights went by like really slow, and then the day was like gone all of a sudden.
They're in the building.
Pew! Okay.
They have
So-
there's no way
Do that later.
yeah, but we don't want to lose much.
Oh,
People are
buddy,
stupid, they never look up.
buddy,
They're in that corner.
buddy.
I can tell.
I have to kill you just to get you out of. Look, clearly that is a no walking sign. That's slippery over here, buddy.
It's slippery over here.
Yeah, look at
Oh my
that.
God,
I mean,
did you put that there?
no,
How's
that's
that
already
in there?
here.
That's so funny. I did not know. Oh my gosh. Careful when walking. You will injure yourself.
You
Okay.
are an amazing friend because sometimes I don't know.
Didn't you grab a heat shield?
Sometimes
what?
I feel like I'm not funny and stuff, and then I make you laugh, and I'm like, that's a genuine
You
laugh.
should.
I'm funny.
Listen,
I
I'm
play
a
our
trash
hands, they know
friend.
where I'm
You
at.
are an amazing friend.
Oh.
But I am more than happy to always laugh because you have. Listen, I love you not only because you're a fantastic person, but because you have my exact sense of humor. I think. Buddy, this is a no walking sign, and I'm over here like, did you make that? What? Has that been there the whole time?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I played this game
Unless
for
it's
like
not real.
hours,
Nope,
and I
it's
never
not
knew
real.
that was there.
I wish I put it there. I wish I could take credit for that. No, the game already had it for me. I just had to point it out. The
You
observation.
know what really frustrates me? They give you this crafting bench, and on the crafting bench, in order to make it look realistic, they put a screwdriver and a hammer on it. But like, at no point does it actually show you wielding either of these items.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, let me use the tools. You have set them before me. At least animate me using the tools.
Wait, what does it mean when it says I can't afford the recipe?
You do not have the supplies you need for the recipe.
Oh, so I need a lot more iron, I guess?
I did not realize that I had completely blocked you out of the craft bench earlier. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I need iron ingots for both of these things. I get it now.
Yeah.
No, I think we can both use it at the same time, because I
Oh,
came
shit,
to
I
the
fell.
other side and it said I could use it.
Oh, okay. Because I just approached from the same side as you, and it was like it's occupied. But
Okay.
Yeah, so just go to the other
I didn't
side.
think far enough to go to the other
It's
side.
okay, it's just one.
You know,
That's okay.
come on, Satisfactory. Quit glitching out on me.
You
nice.
are running around like really fast.
I headshot.
Me?
I headshot.
Yes,
one.
like.
The power of Ethernet cables.
Oh, Jesus.
Transmitting data at an insane
Honestly,
speed
you should just use the heat
so
shield.
that I can be a child in HD.
Gosh, so many. Okay.
When they die,
Okay. I'm
Oh, I have
ascending.
10 iron
No,
plates now.
Squidward.
3 kills, baby.
Stay over there.
We did it, man. Alright,
Okay, I think I have everything for that upgrade.
Perfect.
Oh, is Squidward coming back into her?
I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
Into our
before it's
area?
going.
He looks like he's thinking about it. Woohoo!
Oh,
Oh, I'm
Fancy terminal.
a roof. The roof is on fire.
We don't need no water.
Congratulations.
Oh wait,
You
yes
have
we do. Our
unlocked hub
factory will
feature
burn.
biomass burner.
Biomass
Scanner
burner
feature, copper.
really is on
New
fire over
buildings
here.
and recipes, which can be
Indeed.
found in the build.
Indeed it is. So this is how you actually run things.
Nice. This is so cool. Now we have a fire. I mean a roof to catch fire.
It's super interesting so far, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, wire. Okay, that's what we need for tier 2 is the wire and the cable.
Oh, you're fine. Here, let me. I'm gonna mute myself for a second while Chase breaks down bags.
Okay.
He went in the other room because he loves me a lot
Aw.
and he doesn't want to be a burden. Okay, so I think I have this copper wire. I'm gonna go ahead and fill that in because there was some over by the crash site, and it also gave me. I have iron plates, so
Oh.
we need 2 iron plates and 20 rods.
Okay.
Let
I'll
me go
make
get more.
some rods real quick. Alright, I got 20 rods.
I accidentally step on it. Just like
Perfect.
myself to-
What was the other thing I said we needed?
2 plates. Oh, where did you
let me
get the
think,
copper wire from?
Remember earlier when I was like collect anything that's on the ground around the craft site and
Ah.
keep track of it because we don't have shared loot?
Did you just
This is
zap
that
me?
moment coming back to haunt us. Oh, sorry, did I get you?
Yes, so I zapped you in return. It's fine.
I have a bad habit of just clicking buttons when I'm running
Oh, we're
around.
playing
like,
Satisfactory.
if I'm in like, if I'm on Xbox, I'm just like pressing A repeatedly, jumping in whatever game I'm in.
Gabby bought it for me. I actually have no idea how much it cost.
Very sweet of her. So I say goodnight.
Oh, William says goodnight.
Oh, good night.
Yeah, he has to go to work at 4 a.m., so
Congratulations.
That
You have
sounds
unlocked
terrible.
scanner
it
feature
is terrible.
limestone.
I never get
New
to see my
buildings
boob.
and recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
Boo time is best time.
Boot time is best time.
8th objective. Complete hub upgrade 4. Note.
Um,
Use power
So
poles
if you
to
walk in
expand the
here,
power
you'll
net.
just casually see that
Ooh.
there are some beds and a desk. And I just wanted to let you know, you're never going to use either of these things.
Oh, they're just aesthetics?
Yeah, I have no idea why this room even exists.
I mean,
I've never
it
gotten
is-
far enough for it to matter.
It is
So-
early access, so maybe there'll be something to do with it later. Maybe they're gonna enable a survival aspect later.
There's also a toilet.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Uh,
Oh, you will never.
Occupado! Occupado! Come back later.
Well, there was a line and I was first.
Well, I gotta go number 2.
Well, it's
So,
alright, I'll just go on the computer.
You my number 1, but I gotta go number 2.
Love you.
I'm pretty proud of that. Okay.
You're my number 1,
let's
but I've gotta go
configure
number
the
2.
biomass burner. We're gonna put hella leaves in it. Leaves, the fastest burning of all things.
Heck yeah.
Now, we need to figure out what else we need and what we can actually make so far.
We need
Okay.
75 iron plates,
Perfect.
cables,
Sounds great.
and concrete. Wait, what?
Oh, yes. Did you get your...
I'd rather it be on. Thank you.
She's like, let me instruct to you. Oh, nope. Okay. I've been silenced. Now we have to figure out how to do everything. Okay. So... I'm so excited for this. So, if you press Q, it'll show you your builder. Under production, we can now make your equipment workshop, which is how you build your portable miner and other machinery that you will want to make and other tools you will want later in the game. The craft bench is for raw craft. The equipment workshop is for actually making things that matter. So, equipment workshop. Let's figure out how to make that.
Excuse me.
As if craft stuff doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just talking out of my butt right now. Okay. We need 6 plates and 4 rods.
Okay, I'll make the plates. Alright, we got 6.
Perfect. And then I think one of us will need to have this. So I can build it and put it in the shared inventory if you want these rods. We should also build another equipment table because I think now that the other side is blocked in,
Yeah,
only
we
one of
can't
us will be able to use it
now.
at the same time or at one time. Let me
Agreed.
hand you these roddy rods. I'm going to stick them in here for you.
I see them.
First, I took out those ingots that were in there.
Oh, wait, what do we need the rods for?
We're going to make the equipment table.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
Right.
Wait.
So now that you have both, you're going to press Q. And you're going to pick the equipment. Yep.
Yay.
There you go. Now, if you want
Just
to
gonna
move
make a
that, you
bunch
can
of
always
them.
destroy it and build it elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
So, like, to be honest, if I were you, I would build it. I mean, that's a good spot for it. I was going to say I would build it, like, really close to your craft table. So that, since you're going to be running between the two when you need things, so it's always, like, right there. This is a
Oh, do you mean
craft
really
bench.
close
Perfect.
to the hub?
I love it. Was this craft bench just for me? Because you love me?
Yes, of course. Anything for you.
much. How did you know that this is exactly what I wanted?
You
Like, you pay the most attention to my needs.
It's not like you literally exactly said I want a craft bench.
Yes, but, I mean, you know how it is. Sometimes you drop hints, and then for Christmas you get socks.
I love getting socks for Christmas. What are you talking about?
Honestly, it depends on the socks. Like, for me, if I get plain socks, like there's no design to them, no important reason why I need to wear them, like, for example, llamas or kittens, then I'm pretty upset if they turn out to be, like, 100% polyester.
I don't
Like-
know. I think it depends because the some of the best socks I own are normal Adidas socks that my mom got me for Christmas, and those things are amazing.
Whew, I was
Well,
not
I guess
supposed to
they
build
also
that.
aren't completely plain either. They're different colors. Like they're white,
I mean-
but the color, like the Adidas logo, is different colors.
I actually have not ever owned a pair of Adidas socks, so I guess I can't judge.
Oh, you don't know what you're
I
missing.
right now I'm rocking the all cotton socks, and so far it's pretty great. My feet are loving it. They never feel disgustingly sweaty.
Nice.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted to talk about? I mean,
Yes, your
I felt
sweaty
like that's
feet
what
are
you
my
wanted to
favorite
talk about.
subject.
yeah, sweaty feet.
Yeah, I just
Okay,
want that
so
to
I
be
have
known.
built your equipment table.
Oh.
I don't even know what that was supposed to be, but so if you come over here to the equipment table, which you are more than welcome to move, if you press F, you can dismantle it, and then you can build it elsewhere.
Oh, no, I
Via
don't want to
Q
do that.
again. So your equipment workshop, if you press Q, you can see the portable miner now in your list of things. Which I'm going to go ahead and build one. We're going to need multiples, and they need to be fueled with leaves. So
Wait, all I see is a power pole Mark 1 and a power line. and a smelter. I don't see a miner. Should I search for that? Miner? Minor?
What?
Just kidding. Mine?
You don't see the miner in that? In
No.
here?
I don't
Oh,
see the
you
miner
need to click
here.
on the equipment workshop.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Oh,
need to
I mean, you said to
enter it
click
with
Q, so I was like,
Oh yes, I did say Q. I am a smart, intelligent,
you are a big
very
smart.
attentive individual,
Big smart.
and I would hate for you to think otherwise, but I definitely said to click Q. So,
It's okay, it's late enough.
the stress of being terribly organized with my words.
Yes, the stress of being the smartest person in the universe just got to you. It's weighing you down, and you accidentally said Q. It's okay.
If by the smartest person in the universe you mean somebody who put their underwear on inside out this morning and did not realize until lunch.
Wait, was your
then
underwear
yes.
already used?
What?
Was it already used, and then you put it on inside out?
No.
Okay,
Gross, no.
so is
No,
it really?
they were fresh.
Is it
I just
really
put them on
inside out? Is it really inside out?
I mean,
If both sides are fine, is it really inside out?
I guess it depends. I mean, these were 100% cotton, so it doesn't really matter. But if you have those kind where, you know, like they have the section that's like only cotton on one side, then I feel like it would matter. But I guess in this case, technically no.
Wait, no, I didn't want to pick it up. Eh. Yes, so therefore, you're actually just a step ahead. Okay, how do I make this work? Just
You know,
zap it.
I ask myself that every day about my life. How do we make what work?
It's the portable miner.
So, it can, important note, it can only hold up to 100 units of mined product at a time. So once it hits 100, it will stop mining. So you have to come back and frequently, while you're using the portable miner, have to come back and frequently take the stuff out of it.
Okay.
In order to place it, you click with your left click, which you've already done, and then it just
You just picked it up.
turns on. Okay, wow, way to go, Gab. This is mine now, apparently. Here you go. Let me just casually place that.
Well, how did-
I was giving it back. My bad. I was trying to be like, here you go. This is yours.
Yes,
Please
but then,
have it
but
now
then
that I've
you
stolen it from
activated
you.
it. How did you activate it?
It automatically does it itself.
Well, when I put it down, it just sat there. Probably
Maybe
because-
I sat it in some kind of sweet spot.
Well, I didn't left click it when I put it out. What I did is I dragged it out of my inventory, equivalent to dropping it, I think.
Yeah, I think it was just like, nah, I don't want this anymore.
Yeah.
I think when you clicked with your left click, that's where the magic happens.
Ooh, nuts.
That's where the magic happens. So you will frequently have to come in here and grab all of it, but it's a lot faster. It'll do most of the mining for you. Nowhere near on the same scale as once you start actually building your factory, which once we start doing that, we're going to have to move our hub entirely because we're partially on top of one of these iron ores right now, which I did not realize earlier. And your miner is actually ginormous, and the direction it faces actually matters.
Oh. I did not know
We will
that.
learn about this later. Okay. Let's see what we need to upgrade.
Yes, sorry about that. I found some nuts. And then I went and found some wood. And leaves.
Oh, yes?
Yes, and I am back now. Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, no, you're good.
We need...
So we need cable.
Yes. So we need to mine copper. And we need concrete.
So you can actually make cable out of copper wire, which we currently already have. If you want to grab it, I remember I picked it up. I went ahead and split what we had of it, what was picked up by the craft site, and I stuck it in the shared inventory.
Okay, got it.
And I actually have some cable that I picked up already, which I think is more than enough. This is all just, I'm going to give you the rest of it so that you have it. It's in the shared inventory now, too. This is the stuff I picked up at the craft site. Concrete, however, we don't have, so we will need to find sandstone. And I'm going to put this other random stuff.
Oh, I just
So the
made
stuff that
cable.
you will want in your inventory that's in here are like your nuts. You're definitely probably going to want those. Definitely, probably.
Like, in my
Definitely.
inventory or in here, in the storage box?
In your inventory, you will want nuts because that's how you restore your health or any food. I would not. I mean, you don't necessarily need the alien parts, but
All right, I
You
put the
definitely
nuts
are going to
back in
want
my
the nuts
inventory.
because that is how you replenish your health whenever you fall off of things or get headbutted by an angry alien. I'm gonna just casually like.
All right, I
There
just
we go.
got nuts.
And then, as far as you've got iron ingots and iron rods in here. If you have extras, put them in your inventory. But in general, like try to have a few on you because you may end up like randomly having to create something at some point, and you might want them on you. I'm just teaching you what I do. You can do whatever you want. Don't let me tell you how to play the game.
Okay, so
But I'm like, these are tips and tricks that I've learned of what I constantly want to have on me for some reason.
oh, okay, so I've got the iron rods on me. What else would I want on me?
You probably don't need fuel on you right now because we don't have anything that we're fueling. But your nuts and typically like basic crafting supplies, that way you don't have to constantly run back and forth and keep up with what you already have created until you actually start. Once we start actually pumping these things out and creating large quantities of them, that's going to be a different story. But for now, you might want them on you so that you do less running around.
Okay, well, for right now, I think I'll just keep the nuts on me because everything else, I'm not sure, looks basic. And I don't know what I'm going to do with only 2 iron ingots.
The next thing you're going to want to do is make more portable miners, which I'm going to make. I think I can make 2, so I'm going to make 2. The reason being is because the next thing that we're going to need to do is find sandstone, and you're going to want to be able to just pop one of these bad boys down on the sandstone and come back and pick up your stuff later.
Okay.
Or maybe limestone. I may be crazy. Which one makes concrete? Huh.
Alright, I need to make some plates real fast.
Geology. Let's remember. Let me see if we can. Yes. So now we have unlocked scanning for limestone and iron. So I would say we should definitely make a bunch of these miners and just go find these things.
Okay, I'm gonna make, I think, 2 miners.
And then later,
I'm gonna make 1
you get
miner.
machines that do all of this crafting for you of the basic
nice.
items.
Alright, I've got a portable miner.
Perfect. So let's go ahead and find. Do you want to start with? Let's see. It is limestone. I said sandstone earlier. Wow. Do you want to start with limestone or copper?
Copper.
Copper it is.
So how do I change my... Oh, that's how. I just held it and I was
it's pretty
like,
intuitive once you start playing around with stuff, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's some like right over here.
Perfect. And this is why this is considered like the beginner map, one of the beginner maps.
Oh, there's
Because
more
later,
bees.
in the intermediate version, it starts to get more difficult with finding this stuff when you start out. Actively existing. Oh. Stabby, stabby. I never got to a point where I got any better of a weapon. So, get really used to just tasing things. Except mine's not clicking for some reason.
It's okay.
Like, it randomly was just like, nah. Boop, boop. Alright. You want to pick this guy up? I think I have a couple.
Moin.
I don't want to. Alright, perfect. So now we are going to mine this copper ore and place down our miners. Do, 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 do.
Do, 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 cha.
Do, 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 cha.
Okay, so inventory, left click. Left click. Oh,
You have to drag it and place it in your character's hand.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
And then always make sure, right after you place this miner, that you put your Xeno Zapper back in your hand.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Hey! We mining things.
Alright, so
I think Chase just pulled up your stream. How's that going?
limestone now.
Do I sound like a banana? Because I feel like I sound like a banana.
Why? What does a banana sound like? Why would you think that you sound like a banana?
Well, I feel like you have to peel back some layers to get to the part of the banana that actually matters.
But all of the banana matters. The skin of the banana is actually really good for your skin.
The skin of the banana is a protective layer.
Yeah, I mean, you don't eat it, you just rub it on your face.
I've never tried that.
It works. It works really well. Learn something new
I'm
about
going
me
to
every
go.
day.
I'm gonna go get my headphones because Chase pulled up your stream and said I sound terrible and that your mic sounds great.
Oh, I'm glad my mic sounds good. It's from my headphones.
Chris.
It sounds crisp, like a chip.
Sounds crisp, like a chip.
Like bacon. I need to sound crispy like bacon.
Alright. Let's go to the limestone. I think the closest one is this way.
Alright. Give me 1 second
Oh, okay.
while I get this set up.
Your voice does sound a little clearer.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Phew. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
What is happening?
Nothing. I don't know.
Oh no. Glory, can you still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
What's happening?
We are bonding over a video game. That is what's happening.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, word. I'm not getting any audio through my headphones.
Ready?
Ready?
Oh, whoa, now I
Oh,
can hear
whoa,
me.
now
My voice sounds
my
weird.
voice sounds.
I cannot hear any. Sound nice and fancy, and it did nothing for me.
Well, at least I can't hear myself anymore.
I can hear you again. I was trying to use my AirPods because I'm basic to use the microphone capability of those and talk to you through there, but so that also you wouldn't be getting feedback from the speaker because I have you on speakerphone right now, and I also thought it might help suppress some of my keyboard clickety-clack sound, but for whatever reason I could not hear you. You could still hear me, but I could hear nothing through my AirPods.
Oh. Is Chase on the stream?
He is.
Oh, it says I only have one viewer. I assumed it was me.
I think it's Chase.
I'm on it. Still see it there.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go
She
kill
said she has
some
one
more
viewer and she
bees.
thought it was herself.
It should be yourself, but I can't.
He's there, he says. Odd.
Jumping up and down on a copper.
He said you're jumping up and down on what looks like a copper mine.
Yes.
That was a while ago. Let me try. Hang on. Let me. Looks like mine paused.
Oh, he says it looks like his paused.
And now
Ooh.
she's running back to what looks like a copper.
Oh, can we jump in the water and follow it?
Oh, she's already fought the bees on here.
Yes.
Well, that's where
You remember? So there was a day that Chase and I were testing how long the delay was between the actual stream itself and what we were seeing, like what you were doing and what we would be seeing, right?
Right. It's
So
like 10
it was
seconds.
the one night that I streamed myself playing Satisfactory, and his buddy was on FaceTime with us, and he'd be like, all right, now start running down those stairs at the same time that you say go, and I'll tell you when I see it. And we'd be like, all right, and he'd be like, and I'd start running down the stairs, and he'd be like,
he said go, and you started running.
yeah, he would say go, and I would start running, and then like 15 seconds later, he'd be like, I said go, you could start running. Why aren't you running? And I would have been running for like 15, 20 seconds at this point. So he's like getting frustrated, like go, and he's like, oh, okay, now you're going. I'm like, dude, that was 30 seconds ago.
You're like, I
So we
swear,
found
I
out there's
have
like a
been.
30-second delay, but it's it's bad.
Ooh, you know how to
Okay, I found
swim.
more copper.
Oh, I'll come back to you. I was destroying some
Oh, you're
bees.
totally fine.
Whoa, what the? What? Just let me jump up. Why?
Let me jump up.
Okay, I guess it's too steep for me. I don't know. I'm gonna swim up this waterfall
Oh
now.
no.
Never mind.
Oh, you're trying to swim up a waterfall?
Well, I was trying to go up a cliff before, but now I'm going up a well, I'm not going up a waterfall. Anyways,
Let's see. Where are you? I will find you.
no, stay there.
Oh, you're down there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna jump off.
Okay, no, I can't jump that high.
I will find you.
No, I'm trying to find
And
you.
I will bring you back to safety.
No, I am
I'm gonna
safe.
steal one of these portable miners here, because I just laid one down over here casually on this copper mine. I'm
Even
gonna pick
though
it back up.
we need it for sand, limestone.
Yes. See, look, you're doing it now too. Sorry.
What am I doing? Yes. Yeah.
What is this limestone? Slime?
Wait, where'd you
Slimestone?
go? Did you just run? Yeah, you just ran in a circle. Okay.
I'm just behind the thing. So there is. Oh, there's actually one not too far away. It's just casually over here in this direction that you just came from.
Yes, that is the way that I had said previously that we should go, and then the microphone issues began, and yes.
Oh,
now
yes.
We are here now.
So I see. I missed an.
Yes, and you're like, this copper
My
mine that
bad.
I found, and I'm thinking, I destroyed the bees in that area. You mean the
Whoops.
copper mine that I found?
Yes. I'm a bad friend.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
not. No, you're not. Quit saying that.
I was
You're
trying.
not a bad
Listen,
friend.
I was trying so hard. I actually have probably a microphone that I could hook up to this, but at this point, I'm like, look,
Oh, sorry.
I'm here for some games, all right, and then I'm outie. Let's go.
That's
right.
fair.
Let's destroy this limestone.
Oh,
Let's
yes. My arm is in the rock.
do it. In the rock. Be one with the rock. Perfect. All right. Just gonna casually throw this down here. Bam.
That sounds good.
All right.
Look at all that water.
Water. I do like the water in this game. I think it's pretty. I like
Yeah.
all the colors in this game, actually.
I think they did a great job. Ooh,
I
this is
actually
like
haven't found anything
crystal.
yet that's dangerous and wants to kill you in the water. I'm not going to say that it doesn't exist, but I'm just going to say I haven't found anything yet. So,
I can't believe this isn't harvestable.
what? This
These-
creepy looking thing over here?
These like barnacles and scallops.
Yeah. Which I think the game is still in like early development or early access.
It is.
So, who knows? They might be like, barnacles!
Whee.
Honestly, I think for this being in early access, it's already pretty promising. Like, I've had some glitches in it, but
They released the new expansion while you and I were in Tucson.
really,
Yeah,
I did not remember that.
that's when they included Nuclear.
Oh,
I told you I've been watching Satisfactory streams on YouTube because you have been doing them.
apparently Chase has been watching Satisfactory streams without me.
Aw.
What a terrible boyfriend.
I must kill it. I don't know why.
Awesome.
I just need to.
Okay, would you like to be introduced to another terrifying thing?
I don't know why I needed that, but I'm really glad I did it. Watch. You ready?
Yeah, be careful. Aw, aw.
It like really jumps. Oh, its
Okay.
tongue is hanging out. I feel bad. I'm horrible. I don't know why I needed to do that to
We
the
should
feathery
name him
friend.
so that he has a proper name for his burial. She is
Peepo.
mauling this poor, mutilated.
Bouncing all over the place.
Yes.
Yes, that's because. Yes,
His name is now Peepo. Goodbye, Peepo.
it's Peepo.
Yes, I named it Peepo.
Okay, wait.
Oh shit.
Oh, prepare to run away. This is exactly what I was trying to tell you earlier.
Oh.
Okay, so
It went back down.
there might be something over here that we want. So let's just casually scan the area. Once you approach that thing, it is going to open up and I believe spill out a nasty gas that is abrasive or toxic. I don't see anything over here that we're trying to collect.
Oh.
Oh, no way.
It went back down. It
Okay.
went back down.
You want to irritate it so that we can see what happens when you irritate it?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Let's just get real close to it. That's pretty much it. I don't know what happens if you try to destroy it. Nothing. Apparently nothing. You cannot destroy it. It cannot be destroyed. It just run away. Oh, it's like maybe I'll close back up, or maybe I will open up.
Oh,
and
there it
display
is.
This lovely green gas that's going to murder everybody. So let's just casually. Yep, that's what it does. It essentially just sits there and farts. Like.
Jeez, it's like me yesterday.
It's like, I am nervous. This gives me indigestion. Ah.
Puff.
If it was a Finding Nemo character, it would perpetually just be like, "You made me eat."
Oh, Jesus.
I love to see the like random explosions. Like you went running by and just like leaving a trail of grass explosion behind you.
Amazing.
Amazing. All right. Let's go.
Okay,
All
where
right,
are we
where
going?
to now? I feel like we've just done some exploring here.
I mean, let's go back to the things, pick up the
oh,
loot,
yes.
and then
Where did we put down our factories?
factory is this way. The hub is this way. You can see it
Wait,
in the
where's
distance.
Sandstone?
This way.
Yes. Ah, I am so glad that one of us knows where we're going.
It's really funny because if you put me in, like, normal civilization, I can't find my way anywhere. But if you put me in the middle of the forest, suddenly that tree looks different than the other trees and I know where I am.
You know, it's funny because if you put me in the middle of civilization, I would have no idea where I was. And if you put me in the middle of a forest, I would have no idea where I was. So, it's a pretty consistent theme with me.
Gotcha.
I'm just constantly wandering around like, where am I? Who are these people? This isn't my beautiful house. This isn't my beautiful wife.
These aren't
Yeah.
my beautiful friends or dogs.
Essentially, yes. Which one of my dogs currently looks broke. Like, if you imagine like somebody like fell backwards and clotheslined themselves around the back of their neck, that's what he currently. That's exactly how he's currently laying. I don't understand it. He's doing that around the edge of the table. And my other dog, at the beginning of our playtime, you heard me saying "Pixel no." She jumped up in my lap and decided she was going to bury her bone between my knees, like in my blanket,
Oh.
and try to like nose it into non-existence. Like she wanted it to be hidden. Essentially, she constantly tries to bury bones around
Uh-huh.
your butt or blanket or whatever you have, and then just like walks away. She's like, "All right, you're in charge of that now. It's about an 8-hour shift. I'm gonna run around and poop and eat things.
Oh,
I'll come back for it later. And if it's moved even an inch, I'm gonna look at you like you've betrayed me."
Jesus. I brought some
Welcome to-
copper back with me from the other things.
Perfect. She's fine. Come here. Come. Up. Okay, lay down.
Oh wait, did we
Don't
need?
lick my finger. She like comes up and licks my mouse finger. She's like, that looks like it's doing something. Nope. Tastes like crap though.
Nah.
Hey.
Ten.
Sandstone.
And plates. Okay, we need 24 more plates, and then we're good.
Hey. I stole your thing. I can make 4. Let me make 4 for you, and then I'll turn
Okay.
it back around. Here you go.
All right, now
Oops.
we need 20 more.
Useful, said no one ever to me. Okay. Let's see.
Yay, I'm involved.
Yay, I'm involved. So I recently started reading, wow, forgot what the name of the book is actually. Well, I started reading recently.
Good for you.
I think it's A Court of Thorns and Roses. I think that's a Court of
Court of
Court of
Thorns?
something and Roses.
That sounds
somewhat-
interesting.
It's such a notable, fantastic novel, and yet I cannot remember the name of it.
That's okay. That
Yes,
happens
A Court
a
of
lot.
Thorns and Roses. I was right.
Oh,
Oh.
fantastic.
I'm reading A Court of Thorns and Roses currently. I'm like on the 3rd book now. I just wanted you to know that. It's really good.
Thank you. That knowledge has given me power.
Yes. It seems like something you might potentially like.
Okay.
It's like, I think it was supposed to be a young adult novel. I'm not sure I would necessarily qualify it as a young adult novel.
Oh wait, I
'Cause,
think
like-
we have enough plates. Oh, you made like 20. That's way more than 4.
Well, I had 4, and then I went back and made more because I felt like a useless friend.
Oh, but don't do that. Don't say that to yours. Look at me.
I
Look
love
at me.
you.
Look at me.
Hold on. Let me. What was it?
Congratulations.
That's
You have
not.
unlocked
Oh, there we
building,
go. Let me clap
conveyor
for you.
belts
Yes.
and poles. Inventory, additional slots.
You are
Ninth
good
objective.
friends.
Complete
got
hub
tricks.
upgrade 5. Note.
She's just like casually talking in the background, and I'm like, nobody
Yeah,
cares.
like, shut up,
All
lady. Ooh, we get another storage container.
Hey,
And a miner Mark 1.
hey! Now we're making it.
Oh, we have, I think, a lot of cable already. Yeah, we have enough cable.
Perfect. And I had all of the concrete, so now we just need rods. Rods. We need
Excellent.
75 of them.
I will craft over here.
You're so far away.
I know, I miss you already.
I'm pretty sure Avenged Sevenfold wrote a song exactly about this moment.
You know, I bet that they knew sometime in the future that a game named Satisfactory would have been invented and that this exact situation would have happened.
Exactly this, yes. And they
Yes.
were like, so far away.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
I just miss you.
Oh. Like,
Making rods.
oh.
Da-da-da.
Here's something that you would appreciate. Chase and I ran to the store today because we had to pick up parts to build things in the house and
Right.
fix things.
Oh, heck yeah.
Like real life Satisfactory, except a lot more expensive and a lot less enjoyable. So
yeah, not
um,
as automatic.
I found really
Congratulations.
adorable
You have
succulents,
unlocked
and Chase bought me this
building, miner
llama,
Mark 1.
like porcelain
Building,
tiny llama
storage
succulent
container.
holder
Hub feature,
a
additional
little while back.
biomass
So
burner.
now I have succulents
10th
Aw.
objective.
in my
Complete hub
llama.
upgrade 6. Note. There are no notes.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why I like took this time currently right now to start telling you about all the life things that have been happening.
Yeah,
like,
I call you like every
Hey, I
day.
started reading this book. Hey, I'm making happy little succulent llama situations in my
Yeah.
studio currently.
I mean, I'm still working on cosplay and a commission for David. And, well, I'm streaming now. I love my cat still.
Well, I would hope that you still loved your cat.
How do I connect this? What is this? This is the biomass burner. Okay, so
Biomass burner.
we need
Oh,
wood
I ran-
and leaves and flower
Okay.
petals. Okay.
Yes. So, your biomass burners. Wow. I am way down here. Okay. So, your biomass burners. They burn biomass, in case you did not realize.
All right.
So, wow. Okay. Sorry, I thought I dropped like 300 leaves, and like I thought that I was going to have to pick all those up one by one for a second there because it made me pick up multiple instances of the leaves, and I was very concerned.
Ah.
So, with fringe biomass, as you can tell, you
Yes.
need to make power lines and run your power lines to your miners when you build them. We now have the ability to build miners, but we have to build miners before we can start building power lines. So, this is your early fuel source, essentially, or early power source, I should say.
Gotcha.
So your fuel source is currently leaves and wood. So let's look at what we need to build a miner. I'm gonna go ahead and make 3 of these bad boys, or put 1 of these bad boys. So if you press Q and you go to your whatever you want to build, if you see above it, there's like a little plus sign.
Yeah.
If you click that, it'll create a to-do list for you of what materials you need.
Yeah. So we need a small portable miner and concrete. I have enough plates.
Perfect. Do you have a miner? Because I just picked one up.
Oh, I'm about to. I mean, should we just pick these up, or?
Yes, you will no longer need these for this mine.
Okay.
This miner will do everything for you.
Okay.
So I'm
now I
building
need-
iron plates.
I need
Currently.
concrete, personally.
Do you have limestone?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I also have limestone. I was asking because I can make concrete.
Gotcha. Okay.
I have the stuff to make one miner.
Okay.
Once you've placed these, you can pick them back up, and it'll just like give you the stuff for it. So for example, like if I place this and decide that I hate the way I've placed it, then I can pick it up. Yo, this is not the time for you to reappear, Squidward, okay? I'm gonna need you to...
Yeah, we're gonna have to move the base because, actually, let's put this other miner in.
You're gonna want to move the base
Well,
so that you have access to this ore.
Oh, I was thinking we could put this Mark 1 miner on either the limestone or the copper.
We could do that. Well, actually, you're gonna have to run power to it. So to be honest, since most of your stuff currently is built off of the iron mine, I would go ahead and get the iron mine up and running so you can see how you want to run it before you start messing with the limestone mine, because you're going to have to figure out how you want to do inventory and do your conveyor belts and everything, and all of that currently is run off of iron for the most part.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay, so...
I'm gonna grab the inventory that was in this box right here so that it's not all over the place. Let's, you got another mine over here. Let me see if I have the stuff for this mine. I do not.
So
Like,
we need
I
some
would-
flat land.
I mean, to be honest, you could just build it right here. Because, I mean, there's a rock, but, like, this isn't a terrible place to build it.
Oh, rock!
You got plenty of open space. Perfect. So I'm going to rotate this mine really quick now that we have a sense of what we're doing.
Alright, we need copper wire,
Indeed.
concrete, plates, and rods for this next
I'm going to
upgrade.
pick up our crafting table.
Where did our little storage box go? When you place the hub, does it go with it?
I think you have to rebuild it.
Well, all of our stuff in this little storage box is gone now.
I picked it up.
Oh, okay. That makes
Yes.
sense.
Do you have the stuff for the equipment workshop? Did you despawn that?
Yes.
Perfect. To be honest, I might just pop this craft bench right next to it. Wherever you stick yours, go ahead and stickity stack it. Perfect. I'm gonna stick the crafted right here. Where you had it before.
Nice.
Awesome. So,
I think
all
we
right.
need to put stuff in
This is
here
where it
again.
starts to get fun. Jay says he likes fun. Okay, so I want to look at what our hub milestones give us. This next one gives us biomass, so we probably want to work towards that.
For the burners.
For the burners. All right, so right now you can make these crappy conveyor belts, which you don't have the stuff for. But what we're going to have to do is we have our miners. Our miners only mine. That is all they do. They do the exact same thing the portable miner did, which is to give you like raw iron ore. If you want to refine these into iron ingots immediately, you need a smelter. So your miners will have to run into your smelters with the use of your conveyor belts.
That makes sense.
Your smelters and your miners don't always, depending on like how advanced they are, they're not going to run at the same capacity essentially. So your output for your miner, for example, might require you to have one miner running to 3 smelters, for example. And then your smelters will run into, I forgot what comes after smelter. What comes after smelter? Manufacturers, maybe? Not manufacturers. Assemblers?
It's not an assembler. It's crap, man. We gotta reload.
Neither one of us can remember what comes after the smelter. But for example, after that, you might need like 2 or 3 of those machines per smelter. I think it's an assembler or manufacturer. I think it might be a manufacturer though. Anyways, it's not important. I digress. We'll find out soon. Yes. So the important thing is going to be watching your conveyor belts to determine how you need to expand, and looking at it'll tell you your output of each machine.
Okay.
To figure out how you're going to need to expand things, because another important thing you're going to want to build is splitters. And splitters will allow you, and mergers, which will allow you to split and merge the conveyor belts, as you might expect, to go to different machines, so that you can very quickly expand your factory, essentially. But you want to have a good balance between machines. Like, you don't want to have a really overpowered smelter and a miner that's just, like, kind of farting along, for example. So
That's fair.
this is where the game starts to become really exciting, and this is also where you start building spreadsheets, and you realize 30 hours have gone by, and you are now building enormous spreadsheets trying to keep up with it.
I mean, that sounds awesome. Are we talking spreadsheets on Excel? Like you're filling in different cells to represent stuff? Or
Yes.
this is amazing. This is
I literally started building spreadsheets. I kid you not.
awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll warn
like-
you now. I'll play for like 30 more minutes, but I'm not
Oh,
feeling
yeah.
super hot, so I'm gonna go to bed a little early.
Oh no. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good, dude. Like, I'm just so happy we had this time together.
Me too. I miss you.
This has been amazing. I miss you too. I'm sorry you're not feeling so hot though.
That's okay.
If it makes you feel any better, I think you're always hot. So
am I right? I'm just kidding.
I love you.
Thank you though. I appreciate it a lot. Just thank you.
You're just so beautiful and wonderful, and I don't know where I would be if I did not have you.
Oh, thank you. I think you're wonderful too, and you're beautiful.
Aw.
I have to be quiet because my roommate is sleeping, but I want to cry.
Aw, no, don't cry.
Good cry.
This is
good
awesome.
cry.
And now that like we have an idea of what we're doing in here, it's like it's gonna be litty. Okay,
It's gonna be litty.
gonna be litty. All right, let's go ahead and get your. What's your last hub upgrade give you? I looked earlier. Oh yeah. So let's go ahead and like knock out this milestone really quick because we can, and then we'll
Okay,
get to building a factory because it'll only take us a couple seconds to get this done, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, all I'm doing is making iron ingot, and now I'm making iron plates after.
Dude, there was one point at which, like, I had basically scoured the entire area I was in to get different sorts of biomass, like leaves and wood to make biomass, I mean. Uh, and didn't want to have to go back out because I didn't have my Xeno Zapper anymore. I'd gotten murdered, and I didn't get a chance to go back to my loot box. So I had to make for whatever reason, I cannot remember, I had to make a crap ton of one specific material and didn't want to go back and get my loot box yet. And I taped down my mouse so that I could just nonstop spam the button to make this material.
You just taped.
I did. I rubber banded it. That's what it was. I rubber
Nice.
banded my mouse down. Chase was like, "What are you doing? It still says you're mining. Is the game glitching?" I was like, "No, the game is doing what the game needs to be doing.
Yes. The game
Let's
is
not
doing
make it nervous and ruin
exactly
this for both of us."
what I thought it would be doing.
Yes.
It is
Like, I need
functioning
this?
quite well.
Oh, you made a bunch of things just now.
Yes. Now I'm making copper ingot to make... Oh, never mind. I'm just going to make the wire.
I actually have wire.
How much wire? We need 100.
I have enough wire.
Then I will
Because
not make more wire.
the wire that you put up went back into my inventory
Oh,
when I picked up that box.
gotcha.
So now I have 77 limestone, so I can make 25 concrete. We need 50. How much limestone how much concrete can you make from your limestone?
I only have 2 limestone.
Oh, well, that's not going to get us very far.
The answer is 0.
0. Okay. So I'm going to throw these in there. We can run over to our limestone mine real quick.
Yeah, they're probably done mining anyways.
Oh, they're definitely done mining. Let's see. Where is our limestone?
Oh, did you already leave?
I'm
Oh.
just standing right outside of the building.
Man, here I was making plates, and you had already finished.
I am so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
That's
All right.
okay. Oh, you went this way. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't remember which direction our mine was in, to be
I'm
honest, so I was
pretty
kind of
sure
looking
it's
off
this
into the
way.
distance.
Like, back here.
This is your time to shine.
It's back here. Because we went over and around. Okay.
Oh no, angry bees. Ah!
Die. I'm just like chasing the bee, just like, I'm sorry.
Hey! Hey! It's like there's another bee. Let me real quick, before I forget to do this, let me eat some nuts.
1 second. Look, a shiny thing.
Where's the shiny thing?
Up this way. On top of this rock.
Where is... Oh!
Uh.
Oh yeah, that's a slug. Yeah, you can pick that up.
Worried about eating nuts because you said previously food and water didn't matter.
Yeah, I realized that we were gonna need nuts, but I'm pretty sure Gloria knows. You know about the nuts, right? Eat the nuts.
Yeah, if I'm low on health. Oh, am I
Yeah,
low on
see?
health? Do I need to eat nuts?
Sure, because earlier you were like, yeah, we don't need to eat.
No, I went back and I was like, all right, I lied. Please make sure you have nuts in your inventory at all times.
Yeah, so this is
Oh,
the
I got a mushroom.
beach.
So
Is it
the
a
first thing you want to make sure that, I mean, right now I don't think we're going to necessarily be in harm's way necessarily. Going to our limestone mine, but please make sure that you, for yourself, take that lovely green slug that you just found and put it somewhere safe, and don't just carry it around in your inventory for the time being,
Oh, okay.
because like they're kind of hard to come across, or not necessarily hard, but like I think there's a limited supply of them. Like I don't think they respawn. And they can actually make your machines run faster. They make them more efficient. But like if you die and for whatever reason cannot get to your loot box, you're going to be very upset.
Ah.
Yes. Learn from my mistakes.
Okay,
Oh,
well, there's
okay.
another limestone mine over here, so I did get some.
Woot.
But our limestone mine, I think, was up this way. Yeah, there's that gas plant.
Gas plant.
It's still secreting.
There's another slug up there. But I think you actually get inhaler. Like,
Yeah,
geez.
all of these things are
Even in my
secreting gas.
fantasy Even in my fantasy game, I'm asthmatic. But you get an inhaler so that you can get past these smelly things.
Fantastic. Where are you? Oh, right behind me. There we go. Okay.
I was following you!
Ah. Alright, so we went out this way. There it is. Huh.
Did you take any fall damage from that?
Nope.
Like a G.
Oh, this is the copper one. Okay.
Whoops. Well,
Still important.
I'll just empty out one of those mines. It's cool.
Okay.
Alright.
So that means if this is the copper one, then it's this way. So I was right
You
the
have
first
your
time.
scanner. Just like disappeared into
Yeah,
the
there's
distance.
that plant.
There we go.
Yes. I was right the first time. I was heading in the right direction. I just found a different limestone mine first and got just confused.
You know, I think that's like the only like really great life skill that Mrs. Tate taught me, which was always trust your first instinct.
Ah, yes.
Your first answer is usually your right answer.
Yes, it is true.
That sounded just like her, didn't it? It did not.
I don't
Poor
know.
Miss Tate.
I didn't have Miss Tate.
Well, look at you over here, having an easy time in high school.
Oh, you want to say that again?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You were in all the AP classes.
Yeah.
AP is so much worse than dual enrolled. I took like 2 AP classes and made a 3 on both of my exams, and then I was like, nope, never again. I'm terrible at exams. I'm great at passing classes. Terrible at exams.
Well, I mean, to be fair, 3 is passing. You really didn't do bad.
One of them was like, you get double credit for the class, and if you get a 5, and you get half credit for the class if you get a 3. It was my 1101, 1102 exam. You would get credit for 1101 and 1102 if you pass the exam. The problem is they wanted me to write about, I forgot what my prompt was, but it was something along the lines of, you have to, yes, let's make concrete. Write about somebody who did something. Write about somebody who did something. I mean, that should be pretty straightforward. Write about somebody who did something that was like courageous and does something differently than the way we do it today, or some crap like that. And I was young and dumb, so I wrote about how great it was that how great the Foo Fighters were. Essentially, that's what I wrote about. I wrote about the Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
I don't think that the person who graded my exam was a very big fan of the Foo Fighters.
That's funny. I remember... Oh, I just stored everything. Take the nuts back. What is that?
Congratulations, you have unlocked building space elevator, building biomass burner, part biomass.
Oh yes,
Oh.
I wrote about how great it
Motivational
was
message.
that Dave Grohl got the Foo Fighters famous.
Ah.
You see why this is a problem, because Dave Grohl was in Nirvana, so he already kind of had some things going for him.
What do we do with the space elevator?
But I was like, Dave Grohl got the Foo Fighters famous in my essay.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, yeah, this was supposed to be a factual essay. Technically it's facts, but the way I wrote it was not factual. I just made it all up. Okay. So that was probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Walking out of that exam and realizing how dumb I was.
See, I remember I wanted to take 1102 because I didn't, like, they would force you to take the next AP class, like, you didn't have a choice. And I didn't want to take that class, because I heard the teacher was, like, really, really bad. And, so I got a 3 on purpose, but then I ended up with Mr. Sylvester, and...
That was worse.
Yeah, but, so, I had him for world literature as well. You can tell from the way he taught both classes that he is way more passionate about one than the other. Like, he was an amazing world literature teacher. I
could
just
definitely
don't think he
tell
was
that
a
he hated
good.
1102.
Yeah, I think that he was forced to teach it and that he didn't want to. And that's fair. It's a sucky class. But he did a great job teaching World Lit. Like, that was a fantastic class. I really enjoyed it.
I didn't really mind Miss Statham. I think that's who I had.
Oh, Statham.
Yeah. I didn't mind her for 1102, but I enjoyed writing as a pastime, and so I hated both writing classes. They're
Yeah.
like, write an argument, and then they wouldn't like when I would actually argue in person. They'd be like, write an argument that supports this, but use all of these various writing styles to do it. And I'm like, okay. They're like, write something creative, but use all of these various writing styles to do it. You have to write a creative essay. And I was like, I can't. I just want to write creatively. Don't make me write a creative essay. Don't make me write essays at all. Just let me write creatively.
Yeah, it's not
Especially if
quite
the essay
same.
topics are on things I do not care about.
Yeah. Wait, so what do we need for those conveyor belts and stuff?
Yes. So, conveyor belts. You can see what you need by pressing Q and going to logistics and selecting your conveyor belt. Pretty much, this version of a conveyor belt just takes plates.
Wait, do I need a conveyor pole as well? Do we need the conveyor
You-
pole first?
I mean, the conveyor belt, I believe, will. Let me see. Let me see if I remember how this goes.
You need the poles to hold the belt.
You
That's
need the
what I
poles to
thought.
hold the belt.
If it's tight.
If it's, yeah. You need the poles to hold the belt if it doesn't already have something to anchor to.
Like if you're going up multiple stories.
But, like, see, for example, can you see what I'm trying to place right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see how there's a pole on the end of it?
Yeah.
Right now I don't have the iron rods I need to build that pole. It will automatically build the pole for you. However, if for whatever reason you want to build,
You want to do custom tracking.
yeah, if you want to do a custom track, you can just like casually click this here and then lift it up and it'll build it tall, like taller for you, so that you can do stacked tracks, for example.
Interesting. Okay, so how do we get power to these things? I assume we need power lines.
Yes, but first we need to figure out inventory, because right now you just have miners that are doing absolutely nothing. So we are going to need to, I mean, yes, you'll need power, but once they have power, they're going to be running and going nowhere. So Chase is screaming power in the background.
Power!
Isn't it cute when he thinks he
Ultimate
knows everything?
power.
Yes, so we need more concrete and things.
Yes. Concrete pole and wire. Because we need the power pole before the power cable.
So you can run a cable directly from your generator or burner and run it directly to your machine. But if you want to split it across multiple machines, I believe you can split up to 4 different ways per power pole, so that you can like have one cable going to the power pole. Yes. You're going to have one going to the power pole, and then a cable running to each machine, and then a cable running from that power pole to another power pole, so that power pole can stretch elsewhere, and so on and so forth.
Okay, wait,
If
so...
you are just trying to build the cable, the same situation as with the conveyor belt. If you just try to build the conveyor belt without building the pole, it'll automatically build the pole. Same with the cable. If you're not running from one machine to the other, it'll automatically build a power pole if you're just trying to build a cable. So you have to have the supplies for all, which means we need to go get more sandstone.
Did you just call it sandstone again?
Yes, I did.
Whee.
I am an adult, and I know what I'm talking about.
You can
And
call it
I'm
whatever
playing
you
Minecraft,
want.
but on extreme.
I know what you're talking about, so that's fine.
I definitely always know what I'm talking about. I never make mistakes.
Never ever. I mean, how would you be human if you made mistakes?
Obviously, yes. To be
Yeah.
human, you must be entirely perfect. There can never be anything wrong with you ever for any reason.
Yeah, robots are the ones that make mistakes. That's just
100%.
so obvious.
Robots are the worst.
Uh,
Haha.
that's fine. I'll be here.
Oh, this is gonna be so much faster. Okay, alright.
I mean, we only have the one.
You know what, Glory? You are the one.
You're the one.
You're the one.
No, you are.
No, you!
No, you.
Dude,
I can't wait to be an old lady with you.
dude, we're gonna be the best old ladies.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to like sit at a coffee shop. I've got blue hair, you've got like pink hair. Typical like our old white lady curly hair, like
I feel like I'm gonna
amazing.
be that old lady that's like really drunk all the time.
Oh yeah,
You're
you
probably
like
gonna.
constantly
But I
drink
feel
mimosas.
like I'll be the old lady that like all the kids in the neighborhood are friends with. They're like, oh yeah, she's cool.
Yeah,
That's
don't
Brady
worry.
Gigi.
You need a little something something, she got you.
They'll probably, I mean, we went from like that's hot to like that's lit, so it'll probably be like that's literally on fire. Like Granny Gigi is literally on fire.
I think it'll probably go towards something more
She is
intellectual.
currently burning.
Just
Someone
be
help
like,
her.
man, the entropy of that old lady is definitely increasing.
Chase goes, that's the granny on fire right there. Dude, yeah, we're gonna be the best old ladies. I feel like I'm that old lady that the kids are gonna come to for like life advice when they have terrible parents.
Oh,
And you'll be that old lady that's just like casually giving out cookies to all the kids. Like,
Oh,
oh,
God,
you need a
yes.
sweater and some cookies.
yes. Would you like some flowers and a little pat on the head? Don't worry.
Yeah.
you
I'll
are
be the old
loved.
lady that like throws shoes and like paddles at people.
This makes sense.
This 100% makes sense. Here, let me give you some of this sandstone so that I'm not just like hogging it all. But it's in the limestone. Limestone. Ah!
It's okay. I knew what you meant,
It's in the upper right hand corner.
and I didn't say anything on purpose.
That's because you are a noble, good person.
Thank you. I try.
So,
Dude, this game is so cool. This is a
Yes,
lot of fun.
go ahead.
I don't know why it's a lot of fun though. Like I feel like I'm just
What?
like gaming is so weird, you know. When you think of it at its core, it's just pushing buttons and watching stuff happen on a screen. But when you get involved in the story and like what you're building and what you're making and what those clicks
Yeah,
mean,
that'd be awesome.
suddenly it's really interesting, yeah.
I mean, how do you think I feel about D&D? At
Yeah.
least 50% of the time, my brain is like, what are we doing here? Like, what's happening? What is this? And then the other 50% of the time, I'm like, this is great!
Yeah.
Same with music. Being a musician, there are moments that I have where I'm standing on stage and I look out at the crowd and I'm like, what are we all doing here? I am making noises into an electric stick and you guys are enjoying it. What is
Yes.
happening?
I am making vibrations in my vocal cords. And
What are words even?
yeah, you're cheering for me. Like, okay.
It's like it's a weird moment sometimes if you like disassociate from what you're doing because like I have literally been on stage before, sang a song that you could hear a pin drop. People were crying, like it was one of those like really depressed songs because it was for an actual event that meant something, and at a moment where it's just like for whatever reason my brain decided to break it. I was like, what is happening here? I'm on stage, I'm standing on a platform. I'm bellowing into a stick, and people are crying. What are we doing here?
Ah, yes. Bellowing into a stick.
Bellowing. It's literally what was happening though. I was bellowing into a stick, and people were like, yes, this gets me. Something about this within my core makes me feel things. And I'm like, I'm literally bellowing into a stick.
Yes, but it's a magnifying stick. Therefore, it's
It
better
is
than the other
magnifying.
sticks. Alright.
Like, I've never related so hard to those, like,
Okay, so...
Nathan, what?
Oh. Oh,
What?
man.
What you
I
making?
started to use the cable, but now I don't have enough copper wire.
Oh no. Let me see if I have some. I feel like I probably have some. I have hella actual wire, but not cable. Do you want my wire? I threw it on the ground for you. Here.
Yes, I want hella actual... Oh my god, that is way bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this again.
See?
Okay, power line.
I feel like this would be nice if they were like facing each other. But also, what do I know? I don't
Okay.
know.
So where should I put the power line?
What are you trying to build?
The power to the machines. Like
Oop,
in between the two?
Oop, oop.
Like here?
Hold on. I'm breaking things. Hold on. 1 second.
Yeah, you like demolished that entire thing.
Well, I wanted to. Yes, I mean yes, but I also wanted to see what it would be like if they were facing each other. So before you place that, let me be a child and completely destroy everything so I can experiment with it while you're obviously in the middle of something that's already important to you.
Well, that is how you learn, and it's a part of the collaboration process. And I will
I
never
would
hate you
place
for
that
it.
like I don't know. I'd place it like here, like like in the like next to the machine, but like, and you can also rotate that if you're very OCD about what direction. Like if you're very particular about how you want that to face, like that little box on the front of it, you could rotate it. E.
Yeah. Okay, so now I make the power line like that and like that.
A.
The trifecta
Ay.
of power.
All right, so
I feel it
this
surging through me.
is what a conveyor belt looks like.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and see you can like
Oh.
lift it way up.
Why though?
Why though? I mean, why? What? Jason's like, she has no idea.
No idea.
You are going. Yes, we are going to be building buildings, essentially.
Fantastic.
Yes, fantastic it is. So you see how you have another mine here that you're
Yeah.
eventually going to want to place that thing on? Place the miner on?
Yeah.
You are not going to want to cover this up in any way, shape, or form. You're going to want to have this accessible for your mine. So when we start building our mine, we're going to want to orient it in a direction that makes sense for building a mine and a direction that we can scale very far upwards so that we have the ability to build it into a large stacked building, because long mines just mean you have to run across it.
Right.
Let's build a stacked building, right? For funsies. So
Oh.
we could actually build the mine where we built our base. If you want to move it and face everything in that direction and build the whole mine here, we
Wait.
could build the mine way over here, but we should probably... Oh wow, you just like up and disappeared. You just flitted to the other side of the map completely.
Like through. I mean, I see you right now. I'm just
You
looking at a
teleported.
smelter. Just looking
You
at this.
teleported.
Where should we put the smelter?
She's a witch!
Can we
Burn
put
her!
Can we put more than one conveyor belt into one smelter? Like, can we put this in the middle and then do a conveyor
That is
belt?
where you start needing mergers and things. So, and I'm not talking about the corporate kind. So on this next,
One second.
next
I don't feel like
tier
that
that
joke
we
was
unlock.
appreciated enough. I don't think you gave it enough time to sink
What?
in. And you don't mean a corporation. All right. I feel like it has been properly addressed. Thank you.
Chase enjoyed it. Corporate humor. If that's not a subreddit, it needs to be.
Dude, Super Bowl is my favorite subreddit.
Super Bowl is my favorite stuff.
I'm so glad they won't sell it.
They're like, no. Although, potato salad is pretty good. I think
Oh.
it's potato salad.
What's potato salad?
It is a subreddit about John Cena. And
Amazing.
alternatively, John Cena is a subreddit about potato salad, I believe.
So do we need the next upgrade in order to get mergers?
We need the next upgrade in order to start building our base, which comes with ramps, a lookout tower, foundations. So we should go ahead and get this so that we have the foundations. After that, we get the
Fantastic.
mergers for the... I mean, we can go ahead and unlock logistics first, but to be honest, I would start with base building so that you can start messing around with how you want to do factory floors.
Gotcha.
Somebody else might be watching this stream and going, this girl is dumb, but they're not entirely wrong, so I can't yell at them.
So, I ran out of iron ore, so we definitely want to get a conveyor belt or something onto that
Yes.
stuff.
Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and, for the time being, let's see. We have a storage container. I don't have the stuff to make the storage container. I need to...
Wait, no,
I have
egg.
a bunch of iron ore, though.
Egg,
I
no.
can give you some iron ore.
Egg, no, egg. No.
Egg,
Go around.
egg, no.
Go
egg.
around. Go away, go away. Go away. Be gone, egg.
Yo, so I meant to ask you this earlier. Can I commission you to draw one of my D&D characters?
Absolutely. Oh,
Yes.
he's coming towards me. Why is he coming? Huh.
Running at you is never a good thing.
An egg running at you is never a good thing, Paige says.
Yeah, I mean, he was all calm and cool, and I guess I got his attention. And... All right, there we go. Goodbye.
She says, Easter, you're supposed to hunt the eggs, not the other way around.
The eggs should not be hugging you. Scary egg. Scary egg
Scary
hugs.
egg.
Scary
Scary
egg
egg is
times.
scary. What do? What do? What do? Okay, so what we can do for right now, if you want, is just like haphazardly build a storage container and have one of these run into it for no particular reason in no particular area whatsoever.
Okay.
You want to just be like madness, like yeah, whatever. We're gonna do this. Let's stick it maybe here though, because that seems like a wise place to stick it, so it's kind of out of the way. Let me see if I have enough stuff to actually build a conveyor belt now, though. I do not. Do you have the supplies to build a conveyor belt?
No, I need iron plates, which I just gave to the thingy. Can we
The
take
thingy.
it once you
Very
give
important.
it to the this thing, the hub
The level of
terminal.
description in your words right now.
Yeah.
is
Once you put it in the hub terminal, you can't take it out. So
lame.
yeah, I'm gonna go dig.
Although I say lame, and I'm pretty sure I just did the exact same thing. Okay. Let's see. I need more concrete. I need 1 concrete, I think. Like 1. Literally 1. I think I have enough iron plates. Might have to go run and get some concrete really quick. So, how's it hanging over there? How you liking the game so far?
I like it.
It like scratches all the itches, right?
Yeah. I'm having a good time. I'm having a ball.
Having a good time. Don't wanna stop at all.
Yeah. Yes.
I hate myself too. It's okay.
No, I don't hate you. I could never.
Oh, I feel so loved.
Good.
I'm gonna
Alright.
bring some limestone back for you.
I made
No.
10 metal plates. Oh, okay. So, okay. I only needed the, wait, what did you need concrete for? I made the conveyor
One
belt
of the
only
poles.
needs metal plates. Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, I didn't need a conveyor belt pull at all. You're right. I still have. Oh, you may need. No.
What should
No.
I do?
No, I mean you're fine. I didn't think it was gonna click.
Eh.
Oh, you know why that is?
Why?
Because I'm stupid. That's why.
Is it backwards?
Yes, it is. See, you're an engineer, so automatically your brain was like, "There's an input and an output." My brain was like, "Red, green, click." There you go. Hey,
Ayy.
hey. All right. So.
Look at all that. Oh, look at
Oh.
all that. You can just
Ayy.
pick it up. What?
Yeah, you can pick it up straight. Isn't that so nice? You can pick it up straight off the assembly belt. They're like,
Yes.
people are gonna want to do this. We might as well let them.
Yeah, that's just so much fun. Like,
They knew exactly what the people wanted.
do you hear the people sing a song of happy men?
Bottom, 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 bottom.
It's supposed to be angry, but I'm happy, so I can't say that.
Why are you supposed to be angry?
Well, because it's the song of angry men.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's my brain at work again. Huh? Hey. Oh my god. It reminds me of that turtle.
Yep.
Do you remember when we used to make the koala noises?
Yes. Don't remind me. Not on stream.
All right, I'm gonna make myself appoint myself in charger of concrete.
Okay, I'm making metal rods and plates right now.
Ah, yes. I'm gonna run and go get this concrete. Oh, dude. Okay, so I'm so excited for this. We need to get the requirements done for our little.
Excuse me.
Bless you. For our little. Oh, Ivan groaned at that. Apparently, Ivan did not like that. He was like, "Argh."
Oh. I'm sorry, Ivan. Little
I'm pretty
doggo.
sure he's just like, you're like actively existing, and he's like actively unhappy.
Oh, poor Ivan.
I would be pretty unhappy too, stuck in a house with me 24/7. I put my underwear on inside out this morning. Okay, I
Wait,
said
no,
this,
we
but,
talked
like,
about
now I
this.
want you to correlate that with the fact that I am in charge of keeping something alive and happy,
But wait,
and I do a
we
pretty
talked
great job of
about
it. But
the philosophy of whether it was actually inside out or not.
yes, this philosophy. What is inside out really?
Yes.
It's a man-made construct.
Really, I mean, if one side isn't used, who's to say what's inside and what's outside?
Yeah, and if one side is used, then you are in fact a monster, and or you are in an unfortunate situation. Chase kisses his hand and says goodbye to me with that and goes, "I'm a monster," as he walks into the other room to go play Rocket League. This is what I live with.
That's okay. On the other
Okay,
side, he
so-
lives with you too.
I mean, that is true. I don't know which one is worse, to be honest.
Oh. I like to think I'm
Nah, it's
relatively
pretty great
easy to
either way.
live with. I do leave water cups everywhere, though. I'm constantly thirsty, so I constantly have water everywhere. And,
I just
yeah.
had some water because of that. I'm pretty good about getting dishes put up at the end of the day because I hate looking at them.
That's fair.
But also, on the other hand, I'm one of those people that, like, once I have done the laundry, like, physically put the laundry in the washer and then moved it over and put it in the dryer, I'm like, you know what? You're really gonna have to work to get me to touch the laundry now. It's clean. And then I just leave. If it's underwear and socks, like if it's shirts, I'm very particular. Like if my shirts are wrinkled, it doesn't even matter if I'm wearing them in the bed. I have to steam them. I have to. I don't like wearing wrinkled shirts. It's just not comfy. Because I have a lot of cotton shirts, and cotton is like crinkly when it's wrinkled. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crankled.
It's crinkled. Facts. But, so I don't like to wear like super wrinkly shirts, but like if it's like socks and underwear in the dryer, or if it's like jeans, like nah, they're. I'm gonna have to do them again in a week, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
I actually
who's really
really,
losing here if it stays?
I enjoy doing the
In the dryer.
laundry. Like, I really like folding clothes and stuff.
You know what? I feel like we'd make pretty great roommates because you could just do the laundry and I would clean up all of your water cups.
That sounds great. Honestly, the
That sounds
thing
fantastic.
that I am the absolute worst about is cooking. Like, I like to cook okay, and I don't know if it's like the depression, well, I mean, it probably is, but like, I find it very difficult to get everything out and to convince myself to cook and make a bunch of dishes that I'm just gonna have to clean.
Hilariously, I'm great at cooking because I love to cook, but I have a thing where I have to clean the dishes before I eat because once I sit down to eat, because I have fatigue, obviously, like just like what you're going through with the depression in some terms, you know, like once it hits, you're like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to mess with it.
Yeah.
So like, by the time I'm done eating, I'm already so fatigued that I don't want to clean after that. So like, I have a thing where I have to clean the dishes before I can eat, and then by the time I'm done, sometimes, like especially if I'm dealing with cast iron,
Yeah.
then my food is cold and then I'm upset. That's
But
typically.
I think it's a great habit to have. Like, I would just, so I like doing the dishes too, so while you're cooking, I would probably just clean your dishes for you.
Honestly, this is great so far. You do the dishes and I cook us dinner.
Yeah.
Like, I'll clean up all the dishes for the rest of the week, but you do the dishes during dinner time, and I'll clean up all of your water cups, and then you just I can get the laundry in the wash
And then I'll
into
fold
the
it.
dryer, but it's not going anywhere else. Let's be real.
Yeah. And then
I'm
I'll
pretty
fold it,
pathetic.
and it'll be good. We would make great roommates.
We would make great roommates. We would get everything done.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we'd be fatigued at the same times too, so we'd just be kind of casually lounging and
Yeah.
watching probably Studio Ghibli films together.
Oh, heck yeah. You know that song, like, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss.
Yes,
I feel that playing in the background. Us as roommates.
probably. Yeah, we would be doing the most basic dancing to it.
Oh, yes. Hands down.
Man,
Dude, like, going to dance lessons and learning how to, like, waltz and stuff, and then watching, like, TikTok videos on YouTube, and, like, part of me is like, what even is dancing? It's like moving your limbs in ridiculous ways. There is no good or bad. There is only dancing and not dancing.
there's only dancing and not dancing. I mean, honestly, you know what really gets me is those videos that are like the dance classes where people are like, this was the challenge for this dance class, and people had to dance in a specific way. And like those are so impressive to me. I'm getting ready to launch this
Yeah.
base building thing.
Oh my goodness, I have to send you this video Connie sent me. It's of this girl who made some choreography to a sea shanty.
Milestone
And it's
reached.
like,
You have unlocked several
it's like
structures
work,
aimed to provide
right?
the first
Like,
needed to build
I
basic
feel
factory
exhausted watching
infrastructure
her do
and
this.
improved overview.
Like she's
Building
dancing like
these
she's
will-
got rent due.
Yeah, I mean, not even. She's dancing like it's been her life's work, and she freaking
Like
made
it's been
this.
her life's work.
Yeah, it was incredible.
I saw one that was
So is
It
that
was
ever
really
gonna come
short.
back?
yes.
Okay,
Sorry, go ahead.
it's okay. I'm sorry. I just saw it leave, and I thought, goodbye.
Yes. I saw. You can actually watch it land when it comes back. It'll tell you when it's coming back.
Where is
Sorry
it
if I
going?
just punched you in the face.
That's okay. I thought I punched you in the face.
Oh. We are so bad at this.
I don't think we're that bad. Look, you have to stab everything. Like,
Yeah. The worst possible duel fight. You have to fight bees with a taser.
Yeah.
How is that gonna go over well?
oh,
No,
look,
so
another
I saw
slug.
this.
Wait, what is that next to the slug?
I saw this video the other day that was like
I'm gonna wait. Should I enter
the
that
girl had to.
gas?
Wait, what are you doing? I'm never gonna. You know what? Screw it. I saw this video the other day. The girl had to dance like the snake that seduced Eve. I think that was the wording on it. Or the snake that.
Ah, it spits fire.
What? Oh yes, that's the angry thing. It's
Yeah.
the angry dragon. Where are you at? This
Dodging
is
the
me being
angry
a terrible
dragon
friend.
so
I'm
I
like,
can
dang
pick
it,
up
I
the
must
slug.
get this sentence. This is more important than the game that we're currently actively streaming and playing. Yes,
I got
I
it.
am coming to protect.
Running.
I will protect.
It's okay. I
I
already
got
got it. No, no, run.
I
I
got
already
you.
got it. I already
I got
got it. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a bitch. I'm a boss.
I'm a bit of a boss. I'm a bit of a boss. So I was afraid to come
Milestone
in here
exchange concluded. Fix
because of the gas or whatever this fog is, and then I saw,
Yeah,
I saw
it's
the
just
slug.
fog.
It's like I want the slug. So,
You really just want to stay away from the green. What is this? This is a cave? This cannot be good. This rock is just casually floating here.
wait, I must see this. Oh. You know, I never thought I could describe a rock as floating casually, but I would say that
It's
is
floating
pretty
pretty
casual. Yeah, it's very casual.
I want to know what's down here in this endless fog.
Oh my
I feel
gosh.
like I'm back outside again.
Wait,
but I'm
shit
actually
gets
still in-
thick.
What the?
Thick and bright. Oh my god! Run! Oh crap, how do you get out?
Save yourself! I don't even know what direction I. Ah!
Oh shit, I'm running. I've got both slugs on me.
These things probably aren't even that scary, but they. Why is this so... I hit it once and it died, but it's just the fact that it was chasing me that made it terrifying.
Dude, there were
Pixel
so
was
many.
Very offended.
There were so many. Wait, no, don't go back.
I gotta go
It's
back.
following.
I
There's
told
an,
you,
it's
like,
following.
one
There's
minute.
another one following you. Turn around.
Mischief fashion. I have a lot of fun when I play horror games. Which way did we come from? This way. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Where are they at?
All
I
right.
can do this.
I need to make sure to stay quiet
Whoa.
because my roommates are trying to sleep.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, let's. I don't want to wake up the roommates. I might wake them up with my screaming.
No, that's all just in my headphones. I just told her to be quiet, okay?
Oh no, am I being too loud?
Ugh, no, it was a combination of both of us.
Oh no. I'm so sorry, roommates.
It's okay. Honestly, I do feel like I don't. How do I put this? I don't want to retaliate or anything, but there have been plenty
I feel
of
like
times.
it's justified.
Well, yeah, there have been plenty of times where I couldn't sleep or something because they have been extremely loud.
I don't miss having roommates. I mean, now I just have Chase, who isn't much better. Because literally the other night at 4 in the morning, he woke me up playing Rocket League. Like, I just heard him at 4 in the morning go off and be like, bro, left, we got it. And I was just like, I woke up to this and I was like, it is 4 a.m. Like, I just casually, when it came out, I was like, it is 4 a.m. He's like, I am so sorry. I don't have control of myself. Okay. So, unrelated. But I have this new D&D character.
Nah, I should probably go because I said I was gonna go in like 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Oh no,
ago.
how long has it been?
It's been a while.
Oh no, I am a terrible friend. Yeah,
No,
go to
no,
bed.
Why? Quit jumping to that conclusion. It happens. Don't worry. I wanted to be here, and therefore
I mean, I feel
was
equally
here.
responsible for getting you in bed on time because I'm a fantastic distraction.
You are.
I will tell you about my D&D character tomorrow because it's the one I want you to sketch.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Love you too.
You are beautiful. Let me hop out of this game before you like completely boot me. I love you. Have a great night. You have been so much fun to play with. Thanks for playing with me. Sorry it took me so long to actually do this. It's been like 3 months.
It's okay. It takes a while, but I mean, sometimes better than no time, right?
I think the hardest part for me is starting. You know what I mean? Like starting a new game.
Yeah.
And then once I'm in it, I'm like, this is great. And then I come back to it quickly. But initiating is always a terrible, terrible thing. Like, it's just like, you know, working yourself up to doing something, I think, after you feel like you've postponed it for too long makes it more anxious.
I can agree.
I
with
love
that.
you.